I don't think it was the fourth. I think it was the third. We gave up a 14-point lead at halftime. We got to sustain that lead. Obviously, they're a really good team and they don't make a run, but I think that's where we lost the game. And then the fourth quarter, we only scored 19 points. So, we all got to do a better job.
Obviously, Giannis, great player, 22 points in that second or third quarter.
Yeah.
What'd you kind of see there?
Just imposed his will. When he's getting downhill, there's not a lot you can do. Try to build a wall. They got to the free throw line a decent amount more than we did in that. So it's once they get to the line, it's tough. But we got to figure out a way to slow them down and credit their role players. They hit some clutch threes, especially like late timely shots where we played really good defense that whole possession. They're catching and shooting it, making it. So you tip your hat to that. But even through all that, I think it's a winnable game that we got to pull out.
You mentioned that fourth quarter offense. Obviously, things just get bogged down in general late in games. But what do you see of how you guys can be more effective in those moments?
Yeah, I mean, getting stops definitely helps because then you don't have to play against a set defense. I don't think we did a good enough job of that. And then, it just comes down to making shots. I missed a couple shots. I missed some free throws, but it's uncharacteristic. I do a better job with that. But we still had a chance to win. Even not every game is going to be pretty. We got to figure out a way to pull those out. But I don't think we're going to win when we score 19 points in the fourth.
What's the just the mindset? I mean, here it is, kind of getting late in the season, drop 6 of 8, and just collectively, how do you feel you guys are able to kind of stomach that?
I mean, we don't have a choice to. The games are going to keep coming. We got to figure out a way to pull some of them out. We're not feeling sorry for ourselves, and neither is the other team. So it's not about stomach. It's just get the job done.
Is it to the point about the offense? Is it still kind of a work in progress for a lot of y'all to try and figure this out?
I mean, not every game is going to be perfect. I think we did enough to win tonight. Obviously, you can go back and look at each and every play and try, nitpick. But offensively, what did we score tonight? 110, 108,
Right.
108. We held them to one. We held them under 115. So just pull them out. Regardless of how the offense or defense is, just read the game and figure out how it's going. So I think we had a good flow, especially in the first half. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect each and every half, but try to figure out and stick with what's working.
Zach, how do you feel you guys as a team have done handling things since Domas went down, and specifically JV, how he's done stepping into that starter role?
He's done a good job. JV's been a starter in this league for a long time, so it's nothing new for any of us or even for him. Obviously, we missed Domas and even league tonight. It is, you want to be whole, but each and every game isn't going to be the same. I've repeated that like 4 times. So, we're pros. We have to figure out how to make stuff work on the fly.
Cool. Thanks, guys.